What's up YouTube? This is your girl Sion and I am on day 8 of Pink. So I thought I'd come and do my update. I'm really happy for my first week of the reset program. Um, I think I wrote it down somewhere, but for this last week I have lost 8.5 pounds. I lost a half an inch in my arm. I lost an inch in my waist. I lost a half an inch in my thighs, and I lost a half an inch in my chest. So happy. Like I love seeing the pounds go down again, but losing inches is like so great. I think what I'm going to be doing next week is probably going to be primary. The reset program is set up so that you do, I think it was, well, for my reset it was to do for 14 days, but you can also, it's two ways. You can do the reset for 14 days or until you lose 5 to 10 pounds. Since I lost 8.5 pounds on my first week, I'm probably only going to do maybe another 3 days of the reset to see if I can hit that 10 pound mark and then move forward. So I'm really excited about that. I think I could probably do it. I did pretty good about logging my foods into MyFitnessPal last week, except for probably Friday because I didn't have dinner. We ended up going to the movies, and by the time I got out it was like almost 10 o'clock. Most of the places I would eat at normally were closed, and what he wanted every single time I go there makes me sick. So I was like, forget it, I don't really want anything. He can have Powerade Zero. So that probably helped out some. And then yesterday I finished with my hair and I did the twist. So this took me all of yesterday, so, and some of this morning. So I was literally in this chair all day yesterday. So for eating wise yesterday, didn't really have a whole lot except the Greek yogurt. I had my shake and a ton of Powerade Zero. I had like, I think 4 if not 5 bottles, and I drink the 32-ounce bottle, so that was a lot of liquids. So that probably helped out a lot to kind of flush my system out. But as of this morning it was 8.5 pounds. So, and like I said, the inches make me really happy, so yay Pink. Let me see. What I did figure out about the reset phase was, for breakfast you make a shake. The reset phase is really pretty basic. You make a shake every morning for breakfast. You do a low carb or low calorie vegetable and lean protein for lunch and dinner. What I did for breakfast, since my blender was broke at the beginning of the week and I had to go borrow my best friend's, was to I borrowed, and just quick, I borrowed her blender in stages. Since I had the bottom part, I went and got her cup to use on mine because her blender's raggedy. You gotta plug it up and unplug it to make the difference. You gotta hold the button down, plug it up and unplug it to make it switch over to different features. So like, yeah, your blender raggedy. My bottom part works, just need your cup. And then for some reason my bottom part started working, so I had to get that part this morning. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna get me a new blender sometime next week. I'll probably look on Amazon and just order me a new one, because the Pink drinks are for breakfast in the reset phase, but you have them just about every day in the primary phase too after your workouts to kind of rebuild your muscles. So yeah, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, for breakfast, since liquid breakfasts don't work that well for me. I'm kind of like a visual person. If I feel like I'm only drinking something for breakfast, I'm gonna probably feel hungry. And it's not necessarily that I am hungry, it's the mental hunger. So what I did, instead of mixing in the strawberries, I ate my strawberries instead and just had my shake, which worked out better toward the beginning of the week because I had a blender. And then when I finally got hers, I just mixed my Shakeology up and made my drink with the ice or whatever. So I had like 12 ounces of protein drink and then my strawberries every morning, and that carries really well to work, so that worked out great. Cravings, after probably Monday and Tuesday probably. Now since last week was the 4th, I did kind of go all plan on Wednesday, but not that terribly bad. I think the things I had all planned were probably corn and watermelon at the barbecue I went to, and I was kind of concerned because I had a lot of vegan foods on for 4th of July. My best friend's wife, she's vegan, so he had like she eats the Morningstar products a lot. So had the, what was it, the hickory smoked barbecue, so I had those for ribs, and I had a veggie burger. So those are probably my bad days, but considering that even with me taking that day off, I still lost 8.5 pounds last week. So this program definitely works. Like, you can still tweak it or fall off a little bit and still see results, which is why I like it so far. What I am looking forward to, if I do go ahead and switch over to the primary after doing the 3 more days on reset, is being able to work out. I'm really looking forward to that. I took the time, because I was kind of confined to my bathroom yesterday, I took the time to actually watch the entire workout for phase 1, and it's not what I'm used to, but I can do it. I'll probably like it more as I go along, and it's not really cardio. And I think that's the big thing for me, because so far in my journey, I've been doing just basically all cardio. I do strength training on occasion, but not that often. If it's incorporated, like when I'm doing Jillian Michaels or something like that, if it's incorporated into the program, that's when I get in. But basically, I'm a Turbo Jam, Turbo Fire kind of girl, so, and Zumba. So cardio is like my main thing. So I think with toning going forward, it's going to be a big thing to get strength training into it. And this program is really more strength based. Like, you're doing full body workouts, like you're doing lunges with the presses, and you're doing squats with the chair pose and stuff like that. Yeah, squat. And it looks a little bit harder than what I'm used to, but I can do it. I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it my all. So working on that. I'm a little bit sad because I'm not going to be using my journal for about 3 days, because which is kind of why I want to switch over to the to go ahead and switch over to primary, because although the reset is recommended between 3 to 14 days, the actual journal only gives room for 7. And I marked out my first 7 days of primary. I think I'm going to need to do it longer, so I may go ahead and just switch over. We'll see after I go grocery shopping on Tuesday. For primary, what's coming up is just you add back in the strength training, and you add in a slow fruit and a slow carb. So it's still like a lower carb. It's not low carb, but it's lower carb it's a lower carb program. I slept all this morning, so I'm just not waking up. Y'all have to excuse me. I stayed up to probably about 3:30, and he got home and I stayed up to about 5. So I'm actually in bed to like 5:30 and fell asleep this morning. So yeah, I slept the majority of the day, but I woke up to good news, so I'm okay with that. I will check in with y'all next week. Hopefully, well, I'm gonna put my goal for this week at 4 pounds. So hopefully when I weigh in next Sunday, it will be a total of 12 pounds lost on pink. So we'll see how it works out. Yeah, that's it for me. Show y'all my hair, since that was part of my, I like my other braids, but I do kind of like these better, although kind of iffy about the ends, but I kind of like how they came out. Other than that, I will check with y'all next week. As always, stay sweet. Thanks for watching. Be blessed.